All right, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Obi Kenobi. I don't know, this cordless electric ratchet spanner. It's kind of a mouthful, but this should be pretty cool. I've been wanting to pick one of these up, but I didn't want to pay like 80 bucks or 100 bucks on Amazon. But on Prime Day, I got it for like a really good deal, and I was like, it is the time to test it. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to see if it's even worth to have one of these in your tool chest in your garage. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that we found out. We had at least review the manual, and that is how it came out. All right, let's get started. All right, first of all, we get this box. Now, this isn't a box that you would find in Indiana's Last Ark. It's pretty simple. Smells like that plastic that we all know of, kind of that weird strong plastic smell. But when we open it up, we've got our tool set. Now, first off, we've got what looks like a vegetable bag at your grocery store that was covering the actual ratchet spanner. But we're gonna go ahead and take this out and show you what we got. It looks like we have some batteries here. We have a battery charger. We have some sockets that they provided us with, which I think is pretty nice. And let's go ahead and start working with this. All right, we're gonna take out a battery. Pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna load it in, right? If I could do this. The circle one's the sun. All right, we got it in there. It looks like we've got an on and off button, but let's see if there's a actual, okay. Oh, that happened. All right. So it does something. It's got kind of a sound effect, but I feel like I need to wear iPro. Okay, let me get some. Now, I don't know how a heavy duty high-end one is supposed to feel, but this feels very heavy. I mean, this is heavy. I mean, it's not super heavy, but it's definitely a handful. And then this is the button to start it, and this is how it sounds, guys. I mean, it sounds normal, puts out a lot of air, and kind of like a mild smell on it, but overall, I guess it's doing what it's doing. And then this is the button to go counterclockwise or clockwise. And I think this is capable of 40 foot-pounds. So let's go ahead and see this in action. For demonstration purposes, we're gonna be taking off these two 10 millimeters with this bad boy, and we're gonna see how it is. All right. All right, and they're out. All right, and we're gonna tighten him down, but not all the way down, because that's 40 foot-pounds. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get him down real quick. All right. So when I had a Toyota Supra, when you had to do an oil change, you had to remove the engine cover that was in the bottom of the car. It kind of like covered the oil pan and everything. And there was like 10 or 12 bolts. And let me tell you, being underneath the car with 10 and 12 bolts, and you're just like, it was a pain in the butt. So something like this would be helpful for that application. But really for some more precision everyday bolt-ons, I'm not seeing where this would really fit in. Again, if you have big panels that you're taking on and off, this will definitely save your wrist, save you time, save you energy, and it would be helpful. But this is definitely not silent. It is super loud. All right, guys, we're gonna be showing you the instruction booklet, but it's gonna be important because it's gonna drive home a point. Now, let me show you first off, it's made in China. It looks like China there, but when we turn the page, these are all the grammar errors, like very obvious, blatant grammar errors. And honestly, that's just, in my opinion, not a very good thing, because this is the instruction manual, the safety, the warnings, but this is the part that I would have to be safe and everyone else would have to be safe. And the reason why, not saying this particular company, but just in general, whenever you have a component like this, and it's utilizing a charger, believe it or not, not this specific chargers, but chargers in general are known to fail and can cause issues. You know, this is a type of tool that I personally would plug in and make sure that I unplugged it, wouldn't leave home with it plugged in, because it's hard for me to trust tools like this, especially if we have errors like this. And I know this is a very inexpensive tool, but I think it's important to teach you guys about what to look for when you're looking at an inexpensive tool. It could get get the job done, but just make sure to unplug stuff like this so you don't have any issues. And again, nothing against this particular company, but that's how I would handle this particular tool. But I was excited to look at this, and definitely if somebody has big panels, I would definitely look at one of these because they could definitely be a big help. All right, guys, thank you for watching. You take care, and we'll talk to you soon.